Tell me what's going on, my friend. Let me start by getting the engine size, please.
It's a 1.5 liter.
And what's going on with it?
So it was in an accident. I had to replace the condenser. Also had dash bag and driver airbag. I had to replace that so that I've had the dash apart. So I went to charge the AC. I've been doing this forever, but so this is nothing new to me. But I started charging the system. It pulled the vacuum on it. It sat overnight, was fine. Went to took my gauges up, went to charge it, got it up to 100 pounds, and then usually by then the compressor kicks in for me, but it wouldn't kick in, so I hooked my scanner up to it, and it says, let's see, in the module for, I guess this says engine cooling and HVAC, it says AC compressor clutch relay command is on, AC compressor operation is allowed, AC request signal, yes, AC high side pressure sensors, 1.29 volts, AC off for wide open throttle, no. AC disabled, dash AC pressure out of range, it says no. So that tells me it should be coming on.
I would agree, absolutely.
So here, but then when I go into that was from the ECM module. Now when I go into the HVAC module, I get everything the same. AC compressor clutch command on, refrigerant solenoid valve command is at 97%. AC compressor clutch inhibit reason is allowed. AC compressor clutch status says it's engaged, but it is not turning. But on this screen, I say I get an AC request signal and it says no.
It's odd. And there's no codes in either of the modules?
Nope.
Can you command the compressor to run?
How do I do that? I don't know if my scanner will allow me to do that.
It would be under bidirectional tests.
I guess I did not get into that part of it. I just got this scanner a couple months ago, so I'm still learning too.
Is this an automatic HVAC or a manual HVAC system?
Auto. And just so when I had it, when I was in the ECM module, and I would turn the AC button on and off, that command, the AC request would go to no. And then I turn it back on and it jumped to yes. So I know my button's working.
Right. And there's no AC compressor relay on this.
There's a relay, and I swapped it out with the wiper relay. It was the same number and everything. Wiper still worked. So
do we know what input is missing into that relay? Is it the one from the PCM or the HVAC module?
Oh, gosh, I wouldn't know, sir.
Looks like the clutch relay control does come from the engine control module. So what you could do is you could just go to the AC compressor clutch relay, remove the relay. It looks like it's pin 85 that gets grounded by the PCM. And that should activate the relay, which would send power down to the compressor. You could just double check, make sure that we're headed in the right direction, make sure that we're actually missing the ground from the PCM, that we can take a closer look at the inputs to the PCM.
So how would I do that again?
You just remove the relay and then just check for a ground with either a test light or a voltmeter. You just check the female cavities of the relay.
Oh, I see. So to see that I'm getting signal?
Yep.
And so the relay's got 5 pins on it. Just check all of them?
Well, so when you pull the relay out, right, there's going to be, if it does have 5, it's probably going to have only 4 that are used. There's going to be 2 powers, and then there's going to be 1 ground, which comes from that PCM. It looks like that's pin 85, if my diagram is correct.
Pin 8.
So you want to make sure that the 2 powers are correct. 86 and 30 should have battery voltage.
How am I going to, or is there a way you can just tell me as I'm in the orientation of the relay, which one's which?
Well, if they're numbered, that would be ideal, because then we just go right to pin 85 and we check the ground.
Well, you got a second? I can run right out there and look.
I would prefer not to be on the phone with you when you're running the test, because a lot of times when we start this, it drags on for hours, and I hear the technician grunting and groaning as they're working on the vehicle. So I would prefer not. But you're welcome to run this test, and then you can reply back with the results and let me know what you find. Because my answer is still going to remain the same. If we're not getting a signal from the PCM, right, then we're going to look closer to the inputs of the PCM, and then we're going to run a bidirectional test. If your scanner supports it, but your PCM is not capable of doing that, or you run the test and it doesn't ground the relay, we could have an issue with that driver and the PCM, or maybe there's a wiring issue between the ECM and then the AC compressor clutch relay in the fuse box.
Well, and see, that could be a problem because it was hitting the front, so I'm wondering if I've got something like that. All right, so I will check, and then I'll dig a little deeper on my scanner and see if I can run a command to the compressor to kick in.
Exactly. Yep.
And how do you say your name?
It's a little different. It's Amity. Yep. So just reply back. I'll be online. I'll be available the rest of the day.
And I go back in on just answer?
That's correct. Just go back to the same chat where you really originally posted the question. When you reply back to that page, it'll get routed right to me.
Awesome. Thank you, buddy.
All right, you bet. You're welcome. Good luck.
Thanks.
Bye.